All humans have a desire to live. If it weren't for that, even he could not have come all the way there. After suffering through many hardships throughout his 99 regressions, Ryuman finally made it to the final trial. The chamber was crowded with guardian golems who were guarding the door to the next chamber. Ryuman summoned his scythe as one of the golems attacked him. He dodged easily and used the Seal of Death, a skill that increased the damage inflicted on the target by 100%. The other guardians attacked him altogether, but Ryuman remained calm as he used the skill, Night of Death. The chamber was engulfed by darkness as the guardians weren't able to see anything. Ryuman then launched an attack and managed to take out some of the guardians, but the battle was still not over as more guardians were coming. They used elemental attacks on him one after another, so Ryuman increased his speed to dodge all of the incoming attacks. He created many afterimages which made him harder to hit, but he failed to notice the magic seal on the ground and got trapped in ice. One of the guardians swung his blade toward the ice, but just then Ryuman used Moonlight Destruction and broke out of the ice as well as destroyed the guardian. He realized that this fight would last forever if he fought them individually, so he prepared to finish them all with one attack. The guardians also prepared their spells and weapons. He then performed the skill, Moonlight Destruction, which was his strongest attack. The guardians were all cut in half as a result. Ryuman then went into the second chamber to find himself in a temple-like place with another door. He hesitated a bit, before eventually going through the door. As he entered, Ryuman thought that he could finally finish the game this time. However, a message showed up saying 5 people are needed to open the boss room. Ryuman had a shocked expression as the system told him that he failed to meet the requirements. He got trapped in a force field. Angered and confused, Ryuman tried his best to break the shield. But it was in vain. As the system countdown reached 0, Ryuman was dead for the 99th time. His death activated the Rune of Regression, which rewinded time to the state before the first round. The rune's power was all used up and disappeared, as Ryuman's 100th and final regression had begun. On the night of the New Year, the temple was filled with people who came to watch the New Year celebration. Ryuman, who had died for the 99th time, regressed to his body. As it was his last chance, he now had to bring 4 other people with him to the last round. A few moments earlier, the young people were excited as they were about to become adults and discussed what they wanted to do in the future. Among them was Yeongmin, a well-built young man who wanted to become a gangster. He is also the person responsible for bullying Ryuman before their graduation. While conversing, one of Yeongmin's friends spots Ryuman in the crowd. As Yeongmin looked at him, Ryuman stared back with a cold expression. He tried to go to Ryuman, but his friend stopped him. Suddenly, everyone heard a strange voice. The sky lit up as an angel appeared in the sky. Everyone, while still unknown to the upcoming disaster, thought of it to be a new kind of event. People were stunned by the angel's beauty, but not Ryuman. The angel then spoke up, "Trash like humans. It seems like you're all love-struck by my appearance. But I have no intention of being around you, trash." Hearing that, a man from the crowd got angry and yelled at the angel. Ryuman watched from the side as the angel got angry and blew the man's head off. The crowd got scared and people began running here and there. The angel then again explained that for them to survive, they must play a game. For 20 rounds, on the 1st of every month, people's souls will be transported to a new dimension to take part in a game. There they will be given quests, and upon finishing them, they can return to the real world. The people began talking among themselves after hearing that, but the angel again said that even if they finish the quest, not everyone will survive. The angel then mentioned that only humans between the ages of 15 and 29 could participate. The angel then counted the number of total participants and transported everyone to their individual space. In that place, they could change or shape their body for the soul transfer. Due to his many regressions, Ryuman was already accustomed to his character and immediately chose the one he had used for his past regressions. He was then transported to the other world as Black Scythe. One by one, more people began to appear. Soon after, Yeongmin came as well with a buffed appearance. The angel appeared saying that all 1,800,000 people had arrived. A man then questioned if everyone was really there as there were fewer people. The angel got angry and replied that there were other zones besides that one with other angels. She then showed everyone how to use their status windows and said that after surviving the game they would be free and be granted a wish. She then gave everyone a random rune which granted the bearer a random ability. The angel started the first round as she summoned 50,000 goblins for the 10,000 humans to face off against. People began to get scared as the goblins rushed toward them. Ryuman, now Black Scythe, stepped forward and kicked one of the goblins. To leave a strong impression on the people, Black Scythe went first to imprint the image of power on their minds. He picked up the goblin dagger and killed the approaching goblins. People were struck with awe as they watched him. Some of them thought the goblins were weak, but their overconfidence got them killed. A massacre broke out between the goblins and the humans. Some of them tried to escape but were blocked by a barrier. The angel enjoyed the massacre, but even she was surprised at the rate Black Scythe was killing goblins. As the fight went on, Black Scythe kept killing and growing as time passed. Even the goblins feared him as he one-sidedly slaughtered them. Eventually, he reached 100 kills and passed the round with ease. Black Scythe was the first to clear the stage, so he got a special bonus which he used to obtain a stronger dagger. As the others were struggling to survive, he was busy checking out the new title he had obtained earlier. Turned out that title had the effect of resurrection with full health, which is super rare even compared to the resurrection skill used by priests. Ryuman thought that he should keep something so valuable hidden. The system had the private mode which keeps it hidden while still taking effect. Then, he saw that his bully, Yo-Min, was still alive. He smirked thinking that he would survive again. At that moment, the angel appeared. She said it was boring to watch since the number of goblins was starting to match the players. So, to make it more fun, she gave them a free 50,000 refill. The players fought desperately against an overwhelming number of goblins. They killed and they killed. Even Yo-Min killed his share. And just like that, the number of people who cleared the quest kept rising. In the midst of all that, Ryuman sat and did nothing, while the angel smiled like a devil. A while later, exactly 5,143 people completed their quest. The angel announced that exactly half had passed, and the rest would have to die. Some of them shouted that they only needed one more, but she didn't listen. They were erased. She said that they should be happy they survived and asked them to do well in the second round. Then it was time to look at the results. According to the results, Black Scythe had come first not only in that area, but in all areas. He had finished his quest the quickest. As the reward for coming first, he had gotten a coupon for selecting the lowest grade rare weapon and a special reward selection box. On top of that, he was given 1,000 gold, which he would be able to use in the shop once he reached level 10. Everyone found out that he came first, and even the angel was surprised that someone from her area had come first. She asked him if he had received some special rune, and immediately after asking she clicked her tongue. Ryuman asked if she didn't already know about his rune from the stat window, and the angel hesitantly said that she knew about it, but she was just asking. Ryuman knew she was lying, but he asked her for a favor. He said that he wasn't satisfied with the rewards. Everyone was shocked to hear that, while the angel was aggravated that a human son of a bitch demanded something from her. She wanted to kill him, but unfortunately, she had used up her authority of intervention by killing someone before. Then she hit upon a plan. She gently told him that normally a request like that would be rejected, but she could consider it, so they should talk in private. The other players were shocked that a negotiation with an angel worked. They felt envious and wondered what kind of reward he would get. The angel and Ryuman headed deep into the woods. The angel was vexed. She didn't have the power to change the reward. She thought that he should just take what he could get, so she would teach him a lesson. If she killed a talented player, and if the other players complained, then the higher-ups would hold her accountable for ruining the game. So, she wanted to kill him without any witnesses. She planned to kill him once they had reached a certain point. She smirked and thought to herself that he was a stupid human and he should have just stayed quiet. Then as she turned around and asked what kind of reward he wanted, suddenly, a fist was in front of her face. It bashed her face with full force. Ryuman punched her and sent her flying. And that is all for now. Let us know if you want more recaps on this or any other manhwa. Hit the like button once if you enjoyed the video and twice if you didn't.